period that the main aim of the military that the Cameroon government in Southern Cameroon is not to fight the Amazonian fighters or to locate their hideout, but their main aim in Southern Cameroon is to make life miserable for all Southern Cameroonians so that they will flee to Francophone regions in order to be assimilated. Their main aim there is to kill any stubborn Southern Cameroonians. Their main aim there is to force many Southern Cameroonians below poverty lines. Their main aim in Southern Cameroon is to burn down villages and bring Southern Cameroon to zero.
So take the border out of danger, they don't shoot you already. So one carry the border out. First thing that we claim the gun. When we claim the gun now, Papa you will back. When you see the situation, we will see the situation when you see the situation when you
This is Major General Tokandu. You can see the demonstration. Well-trained and well-organized soldiers of Major General Tokandu. Well-trained soldiers. You can see them displaying. This is Major General Tokandu himself.
This video is just for you to confirm with me that the military that the Cameroon government are not in Southern Cameroon to fight the Ambazonia fighters. I have been saying it throughout this period that the main aim of the military that the Cameroon government in Southern Cameroon is not to fight the Ambazonia fighters or to locate their hideout, but their main aim in Southern Cameroon is to make life miserable for all Southern Cameroonians so that they will flee to Francophone regions in order to be assimilated. Their main aim there is to kill any stubborn Southern Cameroonians. Their main aim there is to force many Southern Cameroonians below poverty lines. Their main aim in Southern Cameroon is to burn down villages and bring Southern Cameroon to zero. They are not there to fight the military of the Cameroon government. And when I keep on saying it, many people maybe will be insulting and saying all sort of things have been bought by the government of Cameroon. I have the freedom, I have the right to talk on behalf of my country, Cameroon. When things are not going right, there are many videos I have presented accusing the Ambazonia fighter. And if I'm accusing the government of Cameroon, it is not a place of anybody to come out and declare judgment that you have been bought. Yet I have been bought by the truth. I have been bought by the truth to speak the truth. They are not in Southern Cameroon to fight the Ambazonia. I keep on saying that the military of the Cameroon government knows, they know where the Ambazonia fighters are sleeping, spending their lives since 2017, they know, but they refuse to. But indirectly or directly tend to attack the civilians. Keep on punishing the civilians. Each time the Ambazonia fighter attack, they turn to punish the civilian, accuse the civilian. Why do you allow them to do it? I keep on asking this question. Whether they train the civilians, there have ever been any training that the military trained the civilians to participate in the fight that President Paul Biya declared that he wanted to fight and solve the Anglophone crisis military today. He did not inform the civilian in Southern Cameroon. Look at, if you watch that video carefully, you discover that many people came out. It was in an open place, in a studio, in Boy division. That is a division with more than 5 or 6 military bases. And Kambe is closer to it, to this place. And many other places, Ngokitunja is closer, with military bases all over. The military knew and they were aware of this march past on the 1st of October 2023. They were aware of it. And then with the military, if they are professional, they could have known how they will attack the Ambazonia fighter without touching the population, without inflicting pain on the population. Because their argument is that with this population, they could not have attacked the Ambazonia because they feel pity for the population. And then after this thing, they will come back and attack the population without the Ambazonia. So I don't know the irony in this. There are ways that a professional military can remove criminals, as they claim, out of the population, push them out of the population without any casualty. Or they knew, the military, they are aware that the Ambazonia fighter came from the bush, far away from the city, from the residential area. They could have, when they are celebrating, the military could have positioned themselves far away from residential area in awe and surround the city, because there are military in Boy division that can surround that division. Yet they did not. They do all this, all their celebration, and went into their hideout. And later, you will start hearing news of villages burnt down in search of Ambazonia. You will start hearing news of people arrested and tortured, killed for not calling on the military when all this thing was going on. In which, with the loud music, everybody in Boy division will be aware that something is going on somewhere, including the military. But yet they did not show up. They did not do any attempt to attack the Ambazonia fighter. That is my point. Because professionally, the military were having all the opportunity to arrest or to kill all these Ambazonia fighters without touching the population. But yet they did not do it, because their main aim in Southern Cameroon is not to fight the Ambazonia fighter as they are claiming. Their main aim in Southern Cameroon is to kill Southern Cameroonians, is to make life miserable for all Southern Cameroonians, is to frustrate all Southern Cameroonians, to push them to go to Francophone regions so that they will be assimilated and treated as second-class citizens. That is their main aim. So what they gathered in Buya, they all and called on all civilians to become terrorists. So the military should. If the military cannot terrorize the Ambazonia fighter, the military should leave Southern Cameroon. The military should go away. They know that they cannot defeat the Ambazonia fighter. So fighting them is time wasted and resources wasted.
These are well-trained soldiers of Major General Tokandu.
Attention! Mark! Time! Left!
As the last reminder, and the Major General will be rising to welcome the military. Let each and everyone rise up. No one should each and everyone should rise up. No one should Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome our military as they march into the ceremonial ground.